Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Daniel House from Viral Links Marketing, and today I'm going to be giving you guys the best digital marketing strategies for exceptional growth for real estate agents. We're going to be giving you seven, count it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hacks. Let's check it out.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Okay, guys, so we're going to start off today with number one. Now, first, I want to let you guys know something. I'm going to be giving you guys, again, the 7 best hacks online for digital marketing growth. We're going to jump on the computer and I'm going to show you guys a couple of different apps we can use to actually help you guys with reaching more customers and being more profitable online. But first and foremost, I want to start with number one. Ow, gee, it's like, ow. Ooh, yeah, that's tender. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Okay, so number one is have one desired action or outcome for every single thing you do online. The problem is a lot of real estate agents that I notice being a digital marketer is that you guys have way too many things that you're telling people to do. You're telling them, go here, call me there, follow me there. Stop that, all right? You're hurting your conversions. That's what we call in the digital marketing space, buyer fatigue. Buyer fatigue. You guys want to make sure that you're telling customers or your potential clients one action you want them to do for you. All right, that can be something like, hey, go like my Facebook post, or hey, contact me for an appointment. Whatever it is, you guys want to have one desired call to action. Now, unfortunately, that means that every single landing page that you guys create has to have one desired action. I'll give you an example. So if you guys are running advertisement based from Instagram, right, and you have the link in your bio. When people click that link in your bio, there should be only one landing page with one desired action so people don't get confused. That is also going to help you boost up your conversion rate. It's going to help you weed through certain people that don't want certain things from you. Just because somebody, isn't married with 7 kids doesn't mean they're not your customer. That just means those people get put off into a separate bucket and your advertising reaches them and they go down their own buyer's funnel. And that's what's key. All right. Number 2 is going to be, you guys want to have buyer funnels for every single tidbit of information that's online. Buyer funnel. So for example, we'll take that same example for that married couple that has 7 kids. The email architecture that's going to be sent to them once they convert and give you their email, which again is the most valuable thing you guys can be getting from customers online, is their email. Once you get their email, it's important that you have campaign architecture and a buyer's funnel that trickles down and then they turn into monies for you. And even if they're not the individual that's going to convert, they could potentially become what? Word of mouth for you and get someone else to purchase from you. So that's number 2. The most important thing for number 2 is have a buyer's funnel for every single person that comes through your funnel. Now, so that was like, I should have said 1.2 because I just gave you guys an extra. That wasn't even originally in the lineup, but I figured I'd throw it in there for free for you guys. Well, this whole video is free. I just figured I'd throw an extra one in just because there's so many different things that you guys can be doing online to become profitable. I figured I'd throw you an extra one. Okay, guys, and number 2 would be make sure you guys track every single thing. If you hire a digital marketing agency to help you do this, they'll probably have all these different tools that they can use to track everything. Now, if you don't, I'm going to be showing you guys the different software that you guys can be using. Some of them you have to pay for, some of them are free, but I'm gonna be showing you guys on the computer, on the laptop, a couple of these different softwares and programs and websites that you guys can use to track everything. When I say track everything, what do I mean? I'll give you an example. Using Facebook pixels. That means that every time you guys are running ads on Facebook, you need to have a pixel that shows you exactly where the person is going, whether they're from your Facebook post, Instagram, because Facebook owns Instagram, whether it's from Instagram and they're going to your website. And once they go to your website, the most important thing is to see how long they're on your website. You can track something like that with Google Tag Manager. All these different websites I'm going to show you in a second. You can track how long they've been on your website. You can track scroll depth. You can take these people, segment them, and then attack them one by one, essentially with Google Tag Manager. And again, I'm going to show you guys Google Tag Manager. I'll even post another video showing you guys how to set that up and how to go about creating your architecture campaigns and whatnot. Okay, so Also, aside from, tracking people with Facebook, you want to track your open rate. I'll be showing you guys a couple websites that you can use to track open rates with emails, all that stuff. So that's another important tidbit that you guys need to know. Track every single thing. And as we progress later on in the top 7 things you can do online in 2019, I'm going to be giving you another point out of all these different points why that's important. And we'll get to that and you guys will see what I mean. Okay? Okay, and now moving along to number 3. Number 3 is make sure everything online, your digital structure, every single thing is structured. Make sure you have one person that's in charge of campaign architecture, one person that's in charge of email marketing, one person that's in charge of your Facebook posts, one person that's in charge of split testing, one person that's in charge of your landing page conversions, changing out your header ones and changing, sub headlines and stuff like that. What I see a lot of people doing is they try to get too, extravagant with changing up background colors and all that stuff, when a lot of times all you really have to do is change your headline, or change your sub headline on your landing page. It's going to increase your conversion rates. The national conversion rates for landing pages is 2.5, right? Can't talk. So all marketing is in the modern day today is just numbers, and that's all marketing has ever been. It's just numbers. It's knowing your numbers, having a budget, knowing how many people you want to get in front of, and then increasing our conversion rate. The national conversion rate is 2.5. You do the math on that, right? So okay, if I want to convert 100 people, I need to be doing X amount of people that I'm actually getting my message in front of, right? So it's just simple math. So the point is, what I'm saying is, if you guys have one person that's focused on optimizing every single tier of your campaign architecture or your buyer's funnel, then you guys are going to be able to increase your bottom line and your revenues with your monies. So do that, all right? So that's number 3. Make sure you have one person that's in charge of split testing all these different pieces of the puzzle. Yeah. And number 4, I'm gonna give you guys 2 of my favorite acronyms for digital marketing, and that's ABT and STE. ABT means always be testing, and STE is split test everything. So my point is, it goes back to the number before this one, where I said that the most important thing is to have one person in charge of every single different tier in your business. Well, split test everything, meaning once we have this one campaign that we have, this one, post, this one marketing piece, then we're gonna take that. The thing is, people think you have to change it on a whole different spectrum. No, it can be something as simple as changing the headline, the H1, and then changing the sub headline, and then, you split test those, and then you run an ad and see, okay, well, which one is converting better? Number 1 wins, number 2 fails, so we take number 2, ball it up and throw it away. We optimize for number 2. And what do we do with number 2? We split test that one too. And that's what I mean. Split test everything and always be tested in your digital marketing campaigns. Yes, I know. It's great. I know. That boy good. Sorry. And number 5, which would probably, for me, it's really a no-brainer, but for some reason people seem to get it wrong every day. And I would tell you real estate agents out there, create more content. Create more content. It's interesting because there's so many different real estate agents, but nobody has really taken over the whole YouTube stream. I don't see a lot of real estate agents making videos and, getting personal with the individuals that you're selling to and posting more testimonial videos. Create content, people. Even if you're driving around looking for new real estate properties, take people with you. Document, don't create. Like a lot of real estate agents, they don't create content because they think that, well, I really don't know what kind of content to create. Document. Documentation is better than creating in a sense, right? So it's like people will watch you ride around and look at new properties. People will watch you, throw a Frisbee with your dog and then jump in the car and go check out new properties. The most important thing is you want to be front of mind. So when people see your content online and they see you, they're going to be able to connect with you personally, right? You're going to be able to just create your own little small tribe of people online that believe in you and that want to purchase from you. So it's a no-brainer and people don't do it. Just create more content. There's your answer. And number 6, know your long-term or lifetime value of a customer. This is important data that you guys, this is irreplaceable data. And this goes back to one of the numbers that I said earlier where I said, you guys gotta split test everything, know your numbers, and marketing is just math, right? Why? Because the lifetime value or long-term value long-term value of your customers is what's going to be important. Understanding, okay, so we've spent into our marketing campaigns, we've spent $1,000, right? And we converted, 100 people, right? How much money did we spend per lead, and how many of those leads became sales for us? That's the most important thing. You have to know those numbers. And once you know those numbers, you have a benchmark to start from, and then you can work your way down. Where most people that I see most issue, and it's not just real estate agents, where I see a lot of people making mistakes is they try to penny pinch on the marketing. Let me explain something to you people right now. And if you don't grasp this concept, then you might as well never market, right? Marketing is not an expense. It's not. People think that marketing is an expense. It is not an expense. And if you think like that, nine times out of 10, you're going to be halting your growth, right? Because marketing is an investment into your business. But when you understand these core principles about digital marketing, knowing that when you guys first invest into your digital marketing, you're going to be investing money to get data. And that's what you have to do from the beginning. It's impossible for you to be able to optimize. And what do I mean when I say that? Because, for example, Google Ad Manager, fake Google PPC, like it's one of the most powerful tools you can use online to get money out right away, out of your investment. But the problem is, even as advanced as Google is, and even as intelligent as Google is, Google can't even go out there and find you conversions without data. So you have to invest. There's a lot of digital marketing agencies that won't even touch you if they say, okay, you're investing in Google PPC, you need to invest $5,000 just to see what your numbers are. And then we can go tell Google, hey, go find me people that will convert for $1, or go find me people that will convert for $2. But you can't do it if you don't have the data, right? So stop looking at your marketing like an expense, right? It's needed. We put money in, we get customers out. But in order to do that, you guys have to make sure that you have the data. So set a budget to the side and go in there with the mindset that I'm going to drive my numbers down and to understand what the lifetime value of my customer is. Even if you convert someone for $100, we'll just use $100 for an example, which is a freaking high number. The goals are always like $12, $5, $10. But let's just say, you convert someone for $100. You convert someone for $100. That person might not turn into a sale right away, but later down the line, in your email architecture, your email campaigns, that person might refer a friend that buys a property from you that puts about $7,000 or $10,000 in your pocket. The beautiful thing is, just because we spent $100 and we got that email, the person didn't sell right away, or they didn't convert right away. We know that, okay, people who don't convert, typically with $100, within 2 weeks, they're gonna give us a referral that turns into a sale. So for example, this is knowing your LTV. Very important stuff. Digital marketing. Okay, my favorite on the list of top 7, and that is, drum roll please, outsource. You can do it yourself. By all means, you can do it yourself, but the most important thing is you guys need to understand is you need to outsource all these different things to a professional that does this for a living, that has no life like myself, and they sit in front of a computer and they just do all the marketing stuff and have no life whatsoever to speak of. But anyway, anywho, so I know I promised you guys, I'm going to show you guys a couple different apps and websites online that you guys can use to track some of your clients in your buyer's funnel. Yeah, you can track your clients in your buyer's funnel. So I'm going to show you guys a couple of those websites, and feel free to look at them and play with them. So let's jump online right now and take a look. Going in. Oh, once my computer. Yeah, okay. Going in. Okay guys, so we're gonna jump right into it. I'm gonna try to make this as fast as possible because this video is already super long. Okay, so the first website that you guys can use is Bitly. So what Bitly is in a nutshell, Bitly is basically a website that allows you to take the URL of any website, any landing page, and basically shorten it up with Bitly, right? So Bitly, for an example, let's just say I have a landing page that I want people to go to set up an appointment, and that page is linked to my regular Instagram. They go to Bitly. Bitly's going to give me a short URL that hides basically the URL that I want them to go to. So Bitly will create a custom short URL. It's also a URL shortener. So what happens is when people click that link, every time they go to that page, it's going to show exactly where they came from. It's going to show if they came from social media, if they came from a web search. It's going to show Yeah, basically all your traffic to every single landing page. You can set up a Bitly URL shortener for all of your landing pages. So it gets really, really intricate from there. So I recommend you guys use Bitly. So moving right along. Okay, so the next one is Google Tag Manager. Now, the amazing thing with Google Tag Manager is it allows you, like I said before, to actually track scroll depth, meaning how far they scroll down your landing page, how long they're on your website, even button clicks. You can track all that stuff basically through this website called Google Tag Manager. I'm going to be doing a video later on to show you guys actually how to go in and set all this stuff up from start to finish. If you guys have any questions about how to set this up, I'll be creating and releasing videos for you guys to show you guys how to do that. The next one, of course, would be Google Analytics. Now, Google Analytics works very closely, and you can link this one with Google Tag Manager. Same stuff. This is going to show you how long they're on your website. You can actually even segment down your audience of people who've actually come to your website by demographics, age, gender, interests, geolocation, their behavior, all that stuff. Like, you can get really, really intricate with Google Analytics. All right, so the next one we're going to look at an email automation actual website that I enjoy, that I use personally, called ActiveCampaign. ActiveCampaign allows you to create email automation. Basically, what you can do is you can hire someone to basically create an entire email automation campaign for you, so that when people give you their email, there's an automatic sequence that these people will follow that will keep them engaged. Remember before when I said that if you have someone that you convert for $100 and that person doesn't, turn into a sale right away, we can put them in an email automation campaign that can turn them into money for you later on, based on their behavior inside of your email. Big tidbit for you guys that send out emails. Tuesday is the best day of the week to send out emails, because Tuesday is still proven today to be the best conversion day, where people actually open their emails a lot more than any other day. So I'm not saying that don't send emails Monday through Sunday. I'm just saying that Tuesday is the best day. Moving along to the next one. The next one is Market Hero. So Market Hero is a website that allows you, it's just like ActiveCampaign. You can actually set up customized automation, but where Market Hero really shines is it allows you to look at each and every tier of your marketing automation with email marketing, and allows you to see at every tier, every level, how much money your funnel is worth. That's why Market Hero is really amazing, and I highly recommend Market Hero. And there you have it, guys. 7 amazing tips, amazing hacks in 2019 for you guys to be more profitable in your real estate marketing efforts. So if this video was helpful, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Send it to your friends and stuff that are real estate agents, and maybe it'll help them. If you guys did not get any help from this video, make sure to leave a comment in the comment section below. Let me know how this video can be more helpful. Let me know if you guys have any topics you guys want me to cover. And if you guys enjoy these videos, then I'll be sure to keep making them. If you like it, leave a thumbs up. If you leave a thumbs up, that lets me know that you guys like these videos and you don't want me to stop making them. Because if I stop making them, then I won't have anybody to talk to and friends to make. So anywho, let me know if you like these videos. Again, like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you guys want to stay in the loop of all the videos that I make. Yeah, so get out of here. Go make money. Go be fruitful. Go forth and multiply your income with real estate and stuff. Okay, bye.